Education is an essential aspect for every nation. It has been an important part of developing citizens and nurturing them with knowledge to contribute in building a better society. I am Diumano along with my partner Riley Capati, and we are going to talk about the education experience here in the Philippines. Although every nation has similar standards and systems for education, there are still differences when it comes to experiencing it ourselves. The current Filipino education system is composed of a 13-year education mandatory by law. These 13 years consist of kindergarten up to grade 12, and their education also comprises 3 stages, namely primary education, secondary education, and tertiary education that we will be sharing information and knowledge about.
Primary education typically refers to the first stage of formal education for children, usually between the ages of 5 to 11 or 12 years old. During primary education, children learn the basic skills in reading, writing, and mathematics, as well as develop social skills, creativity, and critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. The curriculum may also include science, social studies, art, music, and physical education. Overall, primary education plays a crucial role in shaping a child's development and is essential for building a strong foundation for academic and personal success. As my experience in primary school, I learned the basic alphabets and basic mathematics. We also teach how to respect the teachers and parents. I used to have guardian in the first week of my school because I always cry whenever I'm alone. Moreover, I learned how to socialize with my classmates and be open to the world of academic in my primary school. In conclusion, primary education is a critical foundation for individual and societal growth and development of a child. It plays an essential role in developing cognitive, social, emotional, and health-related skills, and it can contribute to economic prosperity. However, the effectiveness of primary education depends on the several factors, including the quality of teaching, resources, and infrastructure. To ensure that primary education is effective and beneficial for all child, it is essential to invest in high-quality teaching and school to adequate resources and infrastructure. Secondary education refers to the educational level that follows primary education and usually spans from grade 9 to 12, age 14 to 18. Secondary education is a crucial stage of education as it prepares students for higher education or entering the workforce. The main objective of the secondary education are to build on the foundational knowledge and skill learned in the primary education, to prepare students for higher education or vocational training, and to provide them with the necessary knowledge and skills to navigate adult life. In secondary education, students usually take a range of subjects, including mathematics, science, language, and social studies, and arts. It is an important stage for personal growth and development. As a student, begin to explore their interests and passion, develop critical thinking and problem-solving skills, and learn to work independently and in the groups. It is also a time when students begin to consider their future career paths and prepare for higher educational and vocational training. As my experience in high school, I learned many things, especially in academics. It also navigated me through social dynamics and peer pressures, and they often face challenges related to self-esteem, relationship, and academic performance. It can be a time to shape my values, goals, and aspirations for my future. Additionally, high school often includes milestone events such as proms and graduations. Those are my memorable moments of my life, marking the next stage, which is tertiary education. For effectiveness, in conclusion, secondary education is a critical stage of education that builds on the foundational knowledge and skills learned in the primary education and prepare students for higher education entering the tertiary education. It provides students with the necessary knowledge and skills to navigate adult life, explore their interests and passions, and develop critical thinking and problem-solving skills in academics.
After undergoing the 13-year K-12 curriculum, we students can pursue a higher education in tertiary education. Tertiary education or higher education is composed of specialized and degree programs that the students can take. Each program varies from different skills and techniques that the students are interested in when undertaking a specific program. It enhances the students' performance for their future interactions in the corporate world. As a college student who is currently pursuing this higher education, my first year has been a roller coaster ride. It was true when my professors or teachers from my previous schools told me that college was at a different level. I needed to adapt to so many changes, including the shift of environment as I came from the UAE. In terms of my current degree program, I could say that there were some courses that I find irrelevant to take, but I understood it as its essence. I guess that major courses and classes that focused on my program are on the next levels of being a college student, which has its strengths and weaknesses. It is good to start with the light and general topics on our program, but I do also think that it is beneficial to focus on specialist courses for our programs only to centralize our learnings with the skill sets we need for our program. And to end, we would also like to briefly talk about the difference between learning in a private and public school here in our country. Private schools are different in terms of the environment the students have. However, I believe that we could not say it's better than learning in public schools as a similar curriculum is being followed.
In conclusion, the public school experience encompasses a range of educational, social, and extracurricular activities. Public schools aim to provide pre-education to a diverse student population, offering a standardized curriculum and opportunities for personal growth. While class sizes and resources may vary, public schools typically employ qualified teachers who are dedicated to their students' educations. The public school experience promotes social interactions, community involvement, and development of academic and interpersonal skills. It is important to recognize that the specific details and quality for the public school experience can differ depending to the school location, funding, and local policies. The implementation of K-12 curriculum has had a significant impact on education system in the Philippines by extending basic education to include 2 additional years, kindergarten and grades 11 and 12. The program aims to better prepare students for higher education to the workforce. The K-12 program provides a more comprehensive and holistic approach to education, addressing the gaps in the previous curriculums and aligning it with international standards. While challenges and the adjustments have been encountered during the implementation, the program seeks to enhance the quality of education, improve the skills of the graduates, and foster a more globally competitive academic standards.
With the K-12 implementation in the year 2012 to 2013, the aim to elevate the standards of learning is there. But I do think there was a lack in preparation of implementing it in our country, which resulted in an impact on its effectiveness and the students' learning. This has been a piece of information we share as students who are currently experiencing the system, and there is more to know. That is all, and again, we express our gratitude for listening.